Hey guys, what is up? Mike here from Somps Gaming. Today I am doing a Sims 4 video, and this is going to be a house build video. I built this over a course of about 3 days. Took quite a bit, and it's basically a ginormous modern house. It's not really a mansion. It's just a really big modern house. It only has 2 bedrooms. Um, well, I guess it technically has 3 bedrooms. Anyways, it has 2 bathrooms. So yeah, I basically just recorded this over the course of 3 days, like I said, sped it up, and now I'm just talking over it. I'm just going to talk about the things that I built. So as you just saw, I'm building sort of the exterior of the house. Now I'm working on the interior with the stairs. It does have 2 floors, which is really nice. And just working on that. Right now I'm trying to figure out how to make the actual floor for the second floor. This is the first time I built like a 2-story house like this. So yeah, I'm just trying to figure that out. I finally got it right there. And yeah. This here is the area for the pool on the bottom. It does have a pool as well. And I went with a pretty cool design on here. I think I did glass fencing around the bottom of it, and it's sort of held up by these walls on the exterior. And now we're here on the second floor, and when I build houses, I sort of like them to be symmetrical. So this is a very symmetrical house on both sides, at least from the exterior. On the interior, I did change up a little, change things up a little bit. But as you can see, like on the side, we have 2 rooms on the side and on the middle. Just all very symmetrical. And I don't know, it kind of annoys me when it's not symmetrical, but I feel like it doesn't look that great when it is symmetrical. I don't know, just the interior usually always gets messed up, but it turns out good. I do change up some of the rooms a bit. Right there's the pool, and I made a room for the master bedroom above the pool. One for a darker flooring in here, but I do change that later. And as you can see, the pool is indoors, but I put like these giant windows. It's in like its own outdoor area, but the pool is like indoors. You'll see it later. Right there, I'm trying to find a place for a bathroom, but that does change later as well, making these rooms here a bit bigger. And I like adding walls on the exteriors like I'm doing now, because it just adds extra detail, and I think it looks pretty nice. You know, like keeps dividers in between windows. And right here my plan was, which does go forth as you will see, those little, the floor on the outside. I don't really know to explain what I'm saying, but basically just like on where the second level starts is where that floor piece is on the exterior. Right there I put grass, and I wanted more trees because this lot was not that big, so there was not a lot of area to put trees like on the side of the house. So I just thought I'd put trees on the house. I don't know, I thought it was a pretty cool idea. Or not trees, I just put flowers and bushes everywhere. Now we were working on the roof, which I thought turned out pretty nice, and I did change the material of that to a metal. That's like the very last thing I do. And there we go, adding those extra details right there. Nice big windows on the front, which those change as well. So a lot of things are changing through the course of this video. So just getting the exterior all good, putting in all the windows. I tried to do windows on the wall pieces, but it just did not look that good. It looked a bit weird. And then I noticed that area is really dark, and the lights didn't help, so that's when I changed the floor. And now I'm like, oh, I can put grass up here. That is awesome. And that's when I got the idea, actually. I was just sort of doing that as a detail to begin with. Right here is the main little corridor. Well, it's not really a corridor, just the entrance walls for your shoes and stuff, which you'll see later. And I'm starting here on the kitchen. I went with this gray, and that also does change later. This kitchen turned out really nice. It's all good and detailed there. There's some doors. I thought I was going to put the dining room table in there, and I'm like, oh, instead of making a bathroom back in this little room I'm working in, I'll just put the dining room back there. And it turned out really nice. I like the final product of that, and I just made that bigger. Sorry, the speed is actually kind of fast, and I did do it on ×4, so it was slower. But then it felt like a normal speed. It felt better, so I'm talking kind of fast here. But if I did it slower, then this video was at least, I think it was 2 hours long, and I didn't want to do like 3 separate parts or 4 separate parts of 30-minute videos or 2 separate parts of an hour. I want to try to compact it all into one video, at least 30 minutes, and I think it came out to around 35 minutes, which is pretty good. Now I'm just doing, kitchen walls. I like to make the walls different in my rooms, like in the kitchen, everything like that. Now I'm changing the cabinets to a black and white, which I thought looked a lot nicer there. And now yep, there's the floor as well. I do carry that over into the dining room and went for a wood floor everywhere else in the house. And I did a different type of floor for all of the buildings. Sorry, not buildings, rooms. A little painting there, painting there, painting, 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 painting everywhere. Yeah, this kitchen's red. There is quite a bit of red in this kitchen and actually in this house. I just like the black, white, and red. It just looks really cool. And there's a lot of pieces in The Sims 4 that just match well together with this black and red theme. And now we're just working on the dining room here. And put some paintings down. Got that nice little piece of whatever that is, a shelf with some plates in it, fitting in a microwave. And yeah, now we're just doing the little decorative stuff here. And I do use cheats in this. One cheat actually, I don't know the other cheats, I'll have to look them up sometime. But I use move objects, so I do use that a lot. It's really, really helpful for moving objects close together. And you can actually move objects up and down, which is really, really useful. I do use that quite a bit. Putting a little rug there, and now we're just decorating this. There's the shoes. And these shoes wouldn't have fit there if I did not have move objects on. Getting a little backpack there. I don't know why. Just a little detail. And now we are working on to the study. This was originally going to be a bedroom, but it's just way too small to be a bedroom. So let's do a study. And there again, with move objects on, I can move those desks so they are touching. Looks really nice. And I got this idea. I'm like, I need to do a chess table, but I don't want to do it now. Or I didn't want to do it right then. I wanted to focus on this, so I didn't forget. I just chucked it over there in the corner, and that moves. See, and right here with move objects on, I put a little red pirate ship there, which matched well with everything else. Little plant there, plant there, plant there. Excuse me. Carpet. So yeah, I do like to do a lot of interior. Interior is definitely my thing when it comes to The Sims 4. I just like doing it. It's pretty fun. And that's going to be the main color for all of the rooms. And I think that goes into the living room as well. I just like the light brown. Looks pretty good. And now we are doing some extra little details here. Some paintings. Some blinds. I do like putting blinds because then it just feels better. It just feels more legitimate with blinds and all of the windows, and it makes the room look quite nice as well. Yeah, putting a lot of pictures and stuff, and those little neon lights there. And now I'm choosing a floor, and I went with a light wood, or a lighter wood than the rest of the house. As I said, all the rooms have a different colored wood than the rest of the house. And now we are moving on to the living room, and if you actually hold shift and the right bracket, you can scale objects up. And this is not a cheat. This is actually in the game, in build mode only. And well, I guess that's the only thing it would be in. But yeah, that's how you scale objects up, but you can't scale objects down smaller than their original size. Right here's a little chess table that I got. Chucked it right there. In this area, I really liked how this turned out. I wanted to add a fireplace, and I'm like, what can I put here? And I'm like, oh, this is where the fireplace should go. As you can see, I just put a table, and I'm like, oh no, this would be a perfect spot for a fireplace. And I don't know when I do that. Should be coming up here pretty soon. Yeah, black and white just looks together as looks good together as well. Nice little seating area here by the fire. Turned out nice. I thought maybe put a TV up there, but I mean, no one would watch it unless you want to break your neck. So I'm like, let's just put this thing up here. It's more like a more modern one. Can't remember what it's called. A record player. It's a modern record player or something. And yeah, some shelving there, some books. Nice big carpet here, just to fill up that space because it's really empty. And yeah, now I'm trying to find the correct color for the walls, but I did find out, because I'm still relatively new to this game, that if you just click that little paintbrush at the top, you can just click it and it selects it for you. So that way you don't have to go back in the menu and find it. doing some blinds, and this here is the bathroom. And yeah, like I said, I'm pretty like this whole bathroom looks different than it does right now. Like I just changed things all around. I'm pretty indecisive as to what I was looking for. And I just keep remembering things, so I'm going back to previous rooms. Like right there, I just forgot the trash can, but then I remember when I was building the bathroom. And yeah, now the shower goes over there, and I like to have a little wall for the toilet, just so, I don't know, you don't seem so open, even though no one should walk in still. I don't know. Laundry basket, that's how I like to do it. I like to put laundry baskets into the bathroom, so that way it's just not out in like a hallway, and like, when you get changed, you usually change in the bathroom. Well, I guess you change in your room. Whatever, when you take a shower, you just take your clothes and you just drop it in the basket while you're already in the bathroom. Yeah. I think that's a good idea. Trying to figure out, like, that carpet was huge, and I really want to put a carpet somewhere. And that just filled up the living room really, really nice. Putting a nice painting here. It all matches, which looks nice. And there, again, I changed the wall color inside of that. So really black and white on the right side of the house, and the other side is really gray and red. So a lot of different colors in this house. Saving the game. Getting some rugs down, some mats, finding a place for the mirror. Had to move the window up to fit the mirror. And putting a little jukebox there, and that does get removed eventually because I find a better spot for it. And now I'm adding music into the study area. I wanted to put a fishbowl there, but I'm pretty sure I delete that as well. Now I'm moving on into the pantry of the kitchen. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Just putting some shelves down. I didn't bother to put detail on there. I mean, I might later, but chucking a little plant down there. As you can see, that jukebox is already gone. And apparently the shelves have been deleted. And now I'm replacing them with block shelves. So, yeah. And they're glitching through the wall there. Shelves. Okay, now we are on to the second floor. Yeah. And put in... I thought I was going to do an open design there, but I decided to just go with the door. I had some ideas, which didn't work out that good. Now I'm just trimming this up a bit. Or, I don't know, trimming it up. That sounds weird. Fixing up the walls here. Just to get it to my liking. And I think that changes yet again in the future. So it's a staircase, and I think I'm doing that right now. Maybe not. It does eventually, because I'm finding out. Yeah, I just now figured out that there's no way to get into the back patio pool area. So I'm like, well, how can I do that? Because there's no door there. So right now I'm just placing the door, and there ends up being two separate suitcases. Yeah, there's two suitcases. That's how you get up to the second floor. You just climb the suitcase. No, but two separate staircases. Staircases. That just sounds weird. It's not really a staircase. Where's the word case come from? It's just stairs, but where's the cases come? Staircase. Climb the staircase? Is it? I don't know. Now I'm tricking myself. Is it staircase? Yeah, it is. Yeah. Anyways, I don't know. All right, here we go. Here we go. And just I don't know what I'm doing right now, honestly. Placing lights. That's what I'm doing. That right there is where I figured out that paint tool. I'm like, oh, I can get another fireplace. I'm like, yeah, it's kind of pointless. And this is where I fixed the walls again, because I noticed that table didn't fit, and then there's like this random triangle piece. It just looked really weird. And then the tables look too cluttered, so move that too. So now we just have two on tables. Scaled up the TV. I scaled down the TV. That's what I did. And some lighting, outdoor lighting, because you need lights. You don't want to, trip out there and, fall off and, die. So that would be bad. I had a nice carpet there, and I think, yeah, there's some music. That's like the speakers for the TV, and then like my idea is you can switch it between the music. Now doing the flooring, I don't remember what flooring I went with. Metal? No, I think I stuck with the stone. Yeah. And now, I am back down here. Oh, trying to figure out the floor. Alright, there's the floor, and this here is just a guest bedroom or just someone's bedroom, and there are two squirrels fighting out my window. Oh my gosh! Oh! Okay, I'm sorry, I'm getting really distracted. A tree just fell out of the tree. A squirrel just fell out of the tree. Oh my, I wonder if he's okay. Oh my gosh, these guys are going at it. Oh, well, yeah. Okay. Anyway, a squirrel just fell out of my tree. That is kind of sad, actually. It looked okay. Anyways, yeah. Guest bedroom. Bedroom. I don't know what it is. Just a bedroom. Man, these squirrels are really distracting. So yeah, getting a little table here. I think okay, we're just gonna stick with guest room because it's like just it has everything you need. It has the computer, it has that, has a little sitting area just cause, it almost feels like a hotel bedroom. I mean, that's pretty much what it is actually. It's like a hotel bedroom in a house. That's what it looks like. And yeah, I went with the blue here. I just like colors everywhere, just have a blue here and then, red kitchen, black and white, uh, bathroom, and living room, and yeah. So yeah, just adding some details on the desk, putting some pictures, putting some more pictures, making it look all nice. And this room does actually get bigger, but I don't add anything else to it because the walls are messed up, so I just didn't really like how it looked, so I ended up changing it. Right there, that was a nice little feature because the flowers are blue. Adding a red pot with some flowers on the bottom. This is like a music room, This is a blue, like, match nice with all the blue sheets and everything. And adding a piano, which, I don't know, I saw the piano, I'm like, hey, that big room out there, like, right when you climb up the stairs, that huge room, I had no idea what to do in it. And this is where I get ready to change walls, because this is the gaming room. This is the LAN party room. This is like the swag room. This is the epic, amazing room. And I just needed it to be bigger. And it actually ends up changing completely the whole, well, how you're looking at it, left or right side of the house. Right now, it would be the left side of the house. The other room, the game room, does extend really big, actually. So I just wanted to have like a nice little mini kitchen next to us gamers. We don't want to get up. We don't want to go downstairs to get food. That's crazy. Yeah, no. Anyways, I'm getting too far ahead of myself. Uh-oh, spoiler alert. Alright. Yeah, it's not look that good right now. And for this, like, it's somehow just turned into like a Japanese thing and the final product. I just really went all out with the red and black and white. Looks pretty nice. And yeah, there are the 4 tables, which does turn into 5. Spoiler alert again, I'm spoiling everything. There's the computers, and I think, yeah, see, I tried to do triple monitors, and I had moved objects on, but it wouldn't work. And I tried bigger desk, and I'm like, why can't I just alt and go off the grid with these TVs here? It didn't work. Oh well. And the chairs, and yeah, right there I did accidentally stop recording, so it's normal speed right now. Just giving you a little tour there. I just added in the chairs and changed up the living room area to black couches, so sorry about that. There's a little mini kitchen right now. Just, I don't know. I didn't like it. I'm like, this needs more space. I don't like my kitchen to be like little mini kitchen area. Be like spread out like this. It just feels really small, so I'm not too sure when I change that. Anyways, adding some extra little details there. This little panda bear, I'm like, wow, this looks Japanese, and let's just add a panda bear with an umbrella, because why not? Yeah. Bookshelf, I know. I don't know why I put a bookshelf. I mean, what gamer reads? I mean, I was reading. I guess the only reading I do is, reading instructions on a video game, and reading subtitles on a video game, and reading, English subtitles on anime. That's about all the reading I do. Yeah. Now we are outside at the bar, or what is soon to be the bar. Now it's a bar. 2 TVs, because why not? 2 TVs is always better than 1 TV, Yeah. Little bar there, black seating. Go with the black and white out here again. I don't know, black and white is just like the easiest thing to match. They go together, it looks good, and looks new and modern. So yeah, 2 more TVs, and I was gonna add a TV in the pool, but I decided not to. This area here was kind of annoying me. I wanted to get an end table, and I just couldn't fit it. I tried moving it back and everywhere, and then there wouldn't be enough room to walk in, yada yada yada, so it just looks like this, and they do get 1 table. I guess they don't really need an end table. That guy on the right, on this couch, is gonna be really squished. Hey, deal with it, bro. Little seating area here, so I think that area turned out nice. Here, this is where we are extending the gaming room. I had to fix the roof there. The roof looks a bit different on the outside. And now we get to move all this ginormous living room area. And I guess this is here, like, you know, if you're a console peasant, you can go back here. Alright, you're not peasants, okay, fine. But your consoles are fine, right? Play your consoles. You know, at least they have some exclusives. Right? It's just not my cup of tea, you know? And, yeah. This little living room, you can watch all your favorite TV shows and all your Guardians of the Galaxy and all of your movies and stuff. Yeah, now we're making the kitchen bigger. Kitchen. Kitchen was giving me problems too. With the walls on the outside, just a weird, like, glitch type of thing. It's hard to explain. Building that up. Building it up. Building it up. Building it up. And I think I'm still messing around with it. Trying to figure out the best way to make it look good. And I just end up going with that, even though it was, like, weird. I don't think it's a glitch. It's just, I didn't like it. How the wall, the little back piece, like, wouldn't extend to where the bar is. I know it's a small kitchen, and there's really no point for an island, but I just wanted something to go there. So that's where I ended putting up the island, and I add an extra counter piece next to the fridge right now for the coffee, because gamers gotta have coffee. Even though I don't know what coffee tastes like, because I've actually never had coffee. Interesting. Yeah, I was gonna add a fruit bowl, but gamers don't eat fruit. I mean, like, seriously. Gosh. I mean, no, we eat donuts and pizza and Mountain Dew and Doritos. I mean, that's all we eat, you know, Doritos and Mountain Dew. I mean, like, so you think we eat? Gamers, you know? Speaking of that, Doritos, it just sounds nasty, but I can't wait to try it. I don't even know if it's going to be official yet. I think they're still taste testing it. Anyways, Sims 4 stuff. Now I'm adding cabinets, upper cabinets, into the kitchen because I noticed I forgot that when I was building the kitchen in the gaming room. Adding a fifth desk, because fifth desks are always nice. Gotta have another person, you know. Hey, if you have room to add another desk with another PC, add another PC. More PCs always helps. In a LAN party room, that is. And I didn't know what to put in this area. I didn't want to make another living room because there's just too many like living areas in this house. So I just tried to do a little mini gym right there and move the piano over. Nice little carpet. And now I'm trying to figure out where to place a nice big carpet, which I just scrapped this idea. Put a carpet right there with the wood. It just contrasts really nice. And yeah, now we're moving on to the master bathroom, which this bathroom looks really nice in the finished product, I think. It's got the dual sinks. I forgot what you call dual sinks. And this changes, there we go. And the toilet paper, like the toilet paper was glitched out or something. It like wouldn't go down. It was just staying on the wall like 10 feet in the air. I don't know. So if you want a toilet paper, you have to stand up, which is not the best. Again, adding extra details on top of these shelves. And some plants, because plants are nice. Plants keep the farts out of the bathroom and smelly poop. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just talking. Back in the gaming room, adding some extra detail. Adding extra detail. Extra detail is always nice. And this house is almost completed. Just gotta do this big master bedroom. Got a big painting there. Those squirrels are still at it. Wow. They're still climbing around that tree. Yeah, out of those mirrors on the other side of the windows, I thought it was a really cool idea. It looked like an illusion, but it's not an illusion. But it's illusion. Like, you thought it's a mirror, but it's actually a window, and you thought it was reflecting you, and then you turn behind, and you're like, whoa, and it's not there. And you're like, what? I don't even know what I'm talking about. Alright. Changing the color of this master bedroom doesn't have much in it. I just didn't know what to put. I mean, I probably should have put a... Oh, what is that? Messing around with the scaling there. Get a ginormous old TV. Or computer. And now putting some lamps on the side of the disc. And now choosing a color for the outside, and I liked how the outside looked. Just sort of this grayish blue color, a light blue with like some gray mixed into it. I thought it looked really nice. Adding some trim, and I do change the color of that trim to red. I don't know, red and blue. They just look cool together as well. Red, blue, and white, you know, America. Alrighty. And oh, and I guess that also is the UK as well, Europe. Yeah. And adding some more stuff. More windows. Because windows are good. I honestly do not know what else to talk about. Alright, adding the path outside, and I do have a nice big patio out here for all of your grilling needs. There we go. There we go. Nice big path. Going all the way around the house. Leading all the criminals into our backyard to steal all of our hot dogs and all of our hamburgers. There's the thing. Grill. Some outdoor seating, which turned out pretty good. And that's pretty much all I put out there. But it still looks nice. And this is where I found, like, oh, a fountain. Let's put a fountain. Let's put another fountain because fountains are good. And just get a little pathway around the fountain. And palm trees. Palm trees make everything look better. This house just ties in once you put the trees. And now I'm putting in the bushes on those cool little grass areas, turning move objects on. Because like I said, this took 3 days, so move objects on was not on. Or move objects was not on. Adding some more plants. Did a little design thing right there just cuz. You know, why not? And more flowers. The outside of this house looks really nice as well. It turned out really good. It's just a nice, big modern house with not very many bedrooms and bathrooms, but hey, you know, it still looks good. Doing some plants and some flowers in that area, adding some more, doing some stuff. Looks really good. Move object on is so handy when placing flowers and stuff because you usually could not place it together like how I'm placing this grass right here. Like, you could not place it that close together. Now you can, and now foliage and everything just looks 10 times better because you can actually do what you want. Yeah. And just adding some more plants in here and flowers to make it all look nice and pretty. And yeah. Yeah, more flowers. Yeah, I like flowers. More flowers? More flowers. Oh, look at that, more flowers. And now I do add some detail onto the path, like it's sort of, you know, old. But, you know, old looks nasty, but like it just looks worn out, which I like. It just adds extra detail. Detail does not hurt. A lot of detail. I like detail. And now I'm going in here and adding some bookshelves. Bookshelves. I like bookshelves. And now adding some more seating up in here. This is where I would move the jukebox to. Putting speakers around so that way music can play around the entire house. Adding some more plants. More plants. More plants. A little knight there, and then I move that over. So now we have like a cool little historical knight. And yeah, now we are in the screenshots. So that is going to be it for this video, guys. That there was the Sims 4 modern house build, big modern house build. And it took 3 days, like I said, and it turned out very nice. As you can see, I did change the roof on there. And yeah, these here are the screenshots. If you want more Sims 4, please leave a comment down below how you like the house. And if you want more Sims 4, if you like this video, please go ahead and like it. And as always, please subscribe. Peace out.